Despite Enlightenment ideas that espoused equality and emancipation, the 18th century was a tough time to be a woman. In England, the 1753 Marriages Act rendered women property shifted from father to husband and made marriage essentially the only viable option for a young woman. Many women used Enlightenment ideas in order to expose the radical paradoxes and injustices of their world. One of the most influential was Mary Wollstonecraft. Wollstonecraft knew firsthand the ways in which women were disadvantaged in her society. Her father squandered most of the family's money, and what was left of it went to her brother's education and well-being, not that of the keen Mary Wollstonecraft or her sisters. At the age of 25, Wollstonecraft had to intervene in her sister's marriage, helping her go into hiding to escape her husband. Along with a friend, they sought to establish a school for girls in London at Newington Green, but that friend died in childbirth a short while later, and the school fell into financial ruin. Wollstonecraft turned to writing and publishing, becoming embroiled in the debates over the French Revolution.
It is time to effect a revolution in female manners. Time to restore to them their lost dignity. It is time to separate unchangeable morals from local manners.
Wollstonecraft's most famous text, A Vindication of the Rights of Woman, was written as part of a response to the French Revolution and its Declaration of the Rights of Man. Wollstonecraft argued that to give men rights would not be enough. Women also required the opportunity to fully develop their own reason. The tyranny of husbands meant that women lived in an oppressed state, like those who had been ruled in absolutist France. A revolution in manners and customs would be required in order to free them. This meant changing the expectations of what women ought to be, not just chaste, but virtuous in the fullest sense of the term. Education would be essential to this, and boys and girls ought to be educated side by side and in the same way, so that they would see each other as partners and equals in life, not as master and slave. Unfortunately, Wollstonecraft continued to feel the negative effects of the society that she wished to change. An affair with a British Army officer in France left her a single mother with few options, and she even attempted suicide. In the final year of her life, she married the writer William Godwin here at St. Pancras Old Church, and they had a daughter named Mary, later Mary Shelley. But Wollstonecraft contracted childbed fever and died shortly thereafter at the age of just 38. Wollstonecraft's ideas continued to be fiercely controversial after her death and became the backbone of later suffragist and feminist movements. Her argument that we need a revolution in female manners, that we need to change our expectations of both men and women, continues to be pertinent today.